Hey, Young Age in the building, and this is my video today showing y'all what it takes to be a content creator. I mean, the equipment you're gonna need, the lighting, the just about everything from start. I ain't gonna say to finish, but the starter off kit. So, in my opinion, I'm just about ready to do a lot more content creating. As you can see from my past videos, I've been just trying to make more content. Before I was trying to make a lot of content, but one thing that was stopping me, I didn't have the good audio. So I got some good audio now. It's sounding pretty good to me, at least, you know. But for starters, we're gonna say the first thing I would say will be the correct thing to get if you want to start off content creating would be some good equipment. Now you don't need the top-notch cameras that cost $4,000, $3,000. If you can afford it, then get it by all means. But right now I got a Canon 5D. That the body alone just hit me for a piece of change, and I got a EOS Rebel T7i. I think that's what this camera is, and I got a Canon D, but I really don't use my the Canon 7D because it don't have the autofocus. If I move in on close on here, it got autofocus. If I move in close on here, it got autofocus. So I love the fact that that autofocus, it changes everything. Because if you don't have nobody behind the camera keeping focus on you, and you out of focus and you don't know the whole video, you got to do it over, or you just gotta, I don't know, you got to do something. But I would recommend getting two cameras. So equipment is going to be the first thing, and I would recommend getting a camera that you always shoot with, and then your behind the scenes camera. Right now, this is the camera I always shoot with, and this is the behind the scenes camera. So right now, I'm gonna be showing y'all some things that I got on my camera that I always shoot with the behind the scenes camera. But that would be, I would say, the first thing is to get your cameras in order. So two cameras should be good. If you don't have two cameras, go ahead and just use the phones. I like things the landscape way. I don't like doing it the portrait way. So I don't just use my phone for everything, even though you could turn the phone sideways. But I like doing things basically my way. So other than that, we gonna get right into it. I would say the next thing you would need after having your cameras is some decent lighting. You know, right now I got a soft box. I got a light that don't have the soft box on it right above me, and it's working out pretty fine. It brings it to where it's not dark. If I turn them lights off right now, let me see. Let me just turn off one and show y'all the reason why lighting is important. As you can see, I'm just quite darker, but I like that light, so turn that light back on. I can have my camera at a lower ISO setting, and everything is working out perfectly fine. And so I would say first was the cameras. You got to make sure you have the cameras. Second, I would say you got to make sure you have some decent lighting. And I would say I have a whole bunch of lighting as well. So third, yes, get a good quality wireless microphone. Or you can get the shotgun one that goes on top of the camera. But right now I got my wireless mic hooked up to this camera, and I got the monitor hooked up to this camera, so ain't no room for the mic, so I got a wireless one. And I recommend getting the DJI wireless mic. I could go over there and get the box, but this is just one mic I got on right now, and the other one comes inside of a box. I got another one I could pull out in case if I just want to interview somebody else. I'd be like, go ahead, put this on, and that's that. So I would highly recommend getting some camera, get the lights, and get a microphone. And then next, I would highly recommend you getting an external monitor. You know, it don't have to be the best, but I chose a Fieldworld monitor, and it is this Fieldworld monitor I'm looking at right now. This thing is in 4K. It is a beauty. I love it. So I would highly recommend getting a monitor so you can always just see if you in or out the shot. You know, I'm looking at this camera right now is the flip out, so I'm not directing my attention straight to the camera. I'm kind of looking to the side, but it doesn't matter as long as you got content out. But other than that, that would be, I guess that was number 4, because we got the camera, lights, the microphone, and the external monitor. So if you get all 4 of those things, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be an arm and a leg, or you can go. It really don't cost that much, but it's gonna cost you to start. It's like the starter kit for the to become a content creator. Now the next thing you want to do is actually have some content. Now that's the thing. You're trying to be a content creator, don't got no content. You know, so right now I like to make this video as well. This is some content I'm gonna bring out. It's what is this? Nanlite, RGB light. This thing work wonders. This is some extra good lighting to have as well. As you can see, I could go, if I take, let me just go ahead, and this thing is about 4 feet long. So let me go ahead and show y'all some things that I can do with this. I could actually change the colors. I love that. I love that. Now y'all probably can't see it, but if I go ahead and turn that light off, let's see how these colors look. So give me a second. Let's turn off these lights. Tube light. You know, tube light. I love it. I got a nice couple of settings on it. You know, so like I said, if you want to be a content creator, have some content. And this is me having some content. Like, you want the green? Let's go green. There ain't nothing wrong with going green. So let's see right here. That's just the color settings. We got the menu. I'm not gonna go on full depth review of this light, but I do like these lights. Let's go ahead and just leave that right there so that I can kind of show the little green side of things. And I also have, actually have 6 of these things. So this is not actually, so if I just wanted to just go ahead and I'm just gonna randomly place these lights right where they at. So y'all can just see how they look in the camera. This scene, you can see how the purple one is over here, the green one is over here, kind of give it two-tone. I like that. I like these tube lights. They perfect. So I would say, again, you got to have the cameras. This is my main camera. You know, I love this. And this lens is beautiful. I love it. And this is my behind-the-scenes camera. And I would say have your lights. Let's go ahead and turn this light back on. Just because I love the quality. So bam, we back at it. And the color lights still show it's looking good. So I like that. And other than that, we want to have the cameras, want to have the lights, we want to have the wireless microphones, we want to have the external monitors, and then after we have all that, you probably want some extra stuff too. You have to have the content that you are planning on creating. It could be a bag of chips or something, but you gotta have content to create, to become a content creator. So this is just my starter off kit on what I need to do to be a content creator. And I ain't gonna lie, it'd be nice if you had a nice little outfit on. You ain't gotta be in no two-piece suit, but you know, if you got a little, you know, a little something on you, you feel me? You might as well floss it, you know. So I'm gonna floss on you. No, I'm just messing around. I'm just playing, but I might as well look good if you're gonna be in front of the camera, you might as well look good. So other than that, this is Young Gage with another video just showing y'all what it takes to become a content creator. Now, what I say, we got the camera, we got the lights, we got the wireless mics, and then we got the external monitor. And then you got to have the content to create. Once you get the content to create, you ain't gonna be you gonna be unstoppable. You gonna want to come in and probably not even eat. Actually, I'm gonna eat, but you gonna come in and you gonna want to get to work. So I just want to show y'all who think this content creating stuff is just easy. It's not. It's easy, but it's difficult because you got to get all the equipment first. It's not just setting up a phone. And if you kind of take this stuff seriously, you want to have, oh, one thing I forgot. You got to have this. This is the most important thing. You got to have tripods. This camera's on the tripod. This camera's on a tripod. I would not be able to do these videos without a tripod. So excuse me if I forgot to mention the tripod. And I would also recommend getting some extra batteries. And these lights are wireless, and so I don't need to plug them up to anything. But if they do go dead, I can plug them up. But these lights that I have right now, they're actually plugged up into the socket, so they're gonna stay on forever. So I don't have to worry about that. But other than that, let's see how this look in another color. Cause you know I just love the colors. Change that thing to blue. Let's see how that blue and purple look. Oh, oh, okay, okay. It look fairly the same, but hey, we making it work, right? But other than that, let's see. For y'all who don't see, we got the monitor hooked up. Camera ain't even. I guess it probably wasn't meant to go that way, but we'll just take it back. I back the camera up. But this is the basic video I just wanted to show y'all of what it takes to become a content creator. So for those who thinking it's real easy out there to do this stuff, trust me, you got to invest to get the investment back, invest some more into it, and then take it from there. But other than that, Young Gage in the building. We're going to keep this show on the road. We're going to keep it moving and grooving. And y'all stay tuned. Boom. Hey, Young Gage. I ain't went nowhere. I just want to give y'all an update. I forgot two pieces of crucial equipment. One is of course, the computer. And two would be the program on the computer. Right now, I'm using Adobe Premiere Pro 2024, and I'm using the iMac. What's this? The M3 iMac. You know, got it from Best Buy. You know, and let's say Premiere Pro. You could pay like a monthly subscription to use Premiere Pro, or I know people or ask somebody to do they got it and can they let you have it. But other than that, that's the program I would highly recommend using, and it's pretty dope. And I would say iMac is pretty dope as well. I love this big screen compared to the small 13-inch that I used to do my videos on. And I used to have to be in the screen looking, but now I'm just sitting back chilling, looking at the screen. This is a 24-inch, so I would highly recommend y'all getting the iMac and getting Adobe Premiere Pro to add to the camera, to add to the lights, to add to the wireless mic, to add to the external monitor, and I forgot, it's probably some, and the tripods, of course. You're going to need the tripods. So you're looking at about a good, depending on what kind of quality you want for all your stuff, you're looking at a good, maybe a good soft 1,000. And that's just if you just want to get the lowest cost, the less costly items. I didn't know how I was getting tongue twisted. If you don't want to just go big expensive, you just want to get probably like a $200 camera, another $200 camera, get some lights for about $100 and something, get 2 camera stands for about $35, and I probably did some wrong math on that. You know, you're gonna have to get you a computer for. You could probably get a computer for about $500, and Adobe Premiere Pro, you're gonna probably pay maybe $29 a month to get it, or if you know somebody who got it, ask them for it. But other than that, you're going to for sure need the computer and you're going to need the program. So I forgot to add that on my list, so I just decided to hop back in and just let y'all know, make sure you get it. So other than that, Young Gage in the building. We're going to keep the show on the road. Stay moving and grooving. Stay tuned. Boom.